My wife is cheating and I need advice. My wife have been together for over a decade now but married only for roughly 3 years. My wife and I have been long distance for roughly a year now with some short trips in between to see each other, and for the first 6 months all was fine and nothing seemed wrong. No arguments or anything. But about 5 months ago my wife started feeling distance and was replying to my text a whole lot less than normal and would occasionally leave me read for hours upon end, which at first was mildly annoying, but I didn't think much of it until she started to do it a lot more often. She was hanging out with a group of friends a lot at this time, so I just thought she was busy and wanted to live in the moment, and I didn't really question it for a while. After a few weeks of this continuing, I told her I was starting to feel uncomfortable with the group of friends she was hanging out because I thought some of them didn't have the intentions of just being friends, and that I was upset with her hardly replying and calling me anymore. Her reply devastated me. She said sorry for being distant, but the reason was because she was looking into divorce because she was unhappy in the marriage, because I didn't provide her with enough love, you could say, and I wasn't doing the little things that she wanted. This isn't a new thing she has brought up, and we have worked on this in the past because I'm a very apathetic person who never really shows their emotions. She has admitted that I have gotten better over the years, but it still isn't enough for her, and I just don't make her feel special. After talking some more, we decided to wait until we were once back together to try a little bit longer to see how things would go. This would be roughly 2 months since she told me she wanted a divorce. During this time, of course, we would have a few arguments about whether or not divorce was the right course or not. But I finally moved to where she was, and the last few days have been amazing. We haven't fought at all and have been getting along and joking around and just feeling like ourselves in the beginning of the relationship, and everything was well. But I still have bad thoughts in the back of my mind about what she was doing during the time she wasn't answering. I'm not proud of it, but the other night she fell asleep and I went through her phone. It took me less than 30 seconds to find solid evidence of her cheating. I spent the next hour going through everything and found out that she has been dating another guy for a few months and sleeping with him all while still talking to me, and was even sexting this guy on one of her trips to come see me. She was even telling her best friends that she no longer had feelings for me at all and just wanted to be with this other guy. This evidence absolutely shattered me. I woke her up in the middle of the night and confronted her the pictures that she had with the other guy, and at first she was angry that I went through her phone, but later started to cry saying she regretted it and that she made a mistake. At first I was just so angry that I wanted her gone and to never look back. It has been a few days now and I have seen her multiple times, and she has even spent the night twice. She has broken down crying, saying everything was just so confusing and she didn't feel the way she said she did in her text, and that she would do anything to repair our marriage, but I told her I didn't believe her, which made her break down crying even more. I love this girl to death. She is all I have ever wanted, and I never imagined a life without her. I'm so devastated, angry, confused, depressed, every emotion you could think of because of her cheating. My heart wants to take her back because every time I see her I fall right back in love with her, but at the time I see her and I think about the text and pictures that I found in her phone and I go right back to all those emotions. I am so lost as to what I should do.